Okay guys, let me show you my smart probe case setup here. This is of course the Apache case from Harbor Freight. It's like 22 bucks or something with a coupon. This is the 2800. I played with a prior 2800. It plucked up the foam and everything, and I wasn't quite happy with the layout. I just wanted to fit more into it. I felt like I messed up and wasted space. I tried the 3800. That was just kind of way too big, so I bought another 2800 here. Let me show you what I have, what the setup is. So it has nice, has nice big latches here, and I keep my probes in here. It's not so much I'm afraid to like mess them up per se. A little more concerned about that with the air probes, but it's just kind of nice that everything's in here. So as you see, I have two tablets. This is a Fire tablet. I think this is the Fire 8 tablet. You could hack these and put the Play Store on here, so that way you could get all the Google apps. So this is I use this for the air probes, and this is just an old LG. I think this is a 7-inch. It's a dedicated Android, and I use this for the refrigeration probes. This works. It's more reliable for that. It has a good battery on it and everything. So here I got some fittings. I just kind of put a rag because they were kind of oily. Here's a Yellow Jacket 45 ball valve. Here's a 90 Yellow Jacket, a couple 90s, a couple CPS charging ports. I got these from True Tech Tools. Those are, to help you charge and whatever. Here's another Yellow Jacket. So I got plenty of all my fittings are there. I just put them there because it's just kind of the best spot for them. And I could make a little hole for it or a little container. I might do that later. So here's my refrigeration probes. It's in there. And I laid out the pipe clamps right here. Kind of go like that. So, pretty nice. So, for instance, now if I wanted to get to the air probes, it's a little taxing to get to the air probes. So you just kind of take your stuff out. Normally, you have you're using your refrigeration probes normally. So you just take this out. And I got the air probes in here. I just wanted to fit the most amount of stuff into one case. So as you see here, I actually took out the way bottom layer of this particular case, the 2800. There's a really thin, I don't know, it's like a 1/4 inch thick, just a regular foam in there. I took that layer out so that way I could fit more stuff in here, like, the tablets on the top and stuff. So these just sit down here, but these just lay on the hard plastic bottom. So, and that, it could still, maybe it's not the best idea, but it's still, they're still protected, and they're just sitting on the hard bottom there. These probes have rubber on the side and stuff, so they're not going to get broken, or they're pretty well protected. So I took that layer out to get me more extra space, to keep the tablets. I just wanted to have one case that had, pretty much everything in it. So as you see here, I put the probes, or the air probes, that way, horizontally. And so that way, when I put this here, it's like crisscross like that. So that way, these don't fall into those ones, if that makes sense. You just go like that, put them in like that. So, it's a pretty nice setup here for this case. I may just, upgrade it. Oh, I wanted to show you. I have, and you saw there, I have room right here to possibly put another probe or accessory or something. So I have room right there. The thing is, with these, you want to at least have two squares. If you just do one square, it's not going to be strong enough. It's just going to break off. So you want to at least have two break off squares in between, or anything you're doing at the very minimum. Because otherwise, it's just going to this break off. At the ends, it's pretty much a solid piece, so that doesn't matter. But anyway, it's a pretty nice setup, I think.